If you're looking for the trendiest costumes without the cost, here's some ideas for you to DIY your own look from mom lifestyle expert Vina Crownholm. Well, viewers, Halloween is upon us, and all of the kids want the best costumes. We're talking about the best shows, right? K-pop Demon Hunters, Wednesday, Mrs. Rachel's, you name it. That's why we've got mom and lifestyle expert Vina Crownholm in to share us some tips on how you can be the girl boss mom for your kids and make these costumes DIY. Vina, thank you so much for stopping by Daytime Buffalo.
Chelsea, thank you so much for having me. And I love a good DIY situation, especially when it comes to Halloween.
That's right. That's right. So here's where we're starting. How do you approach turning what your kids are watching on the screen into a costume? Because we often see costume in stores, but they're pretty expensive. So is it possible that we can actually make these costumes at home?
Absolutely. So I like to take my kids' favorite show or movie that they love on Netflix. We get together, we talk about it, we co-create, we go on a little scavenger hunt through the house and try to figure out, what parts and pieces do we already have at home that we can upcycle? If we need extra parts, we tend to go to the thrift store and see if we can find things there and the dollar store. And you would be amazed at all the different things that you can find to create and upcycle with that keep it very, very budget friendly. And all of these costumes are a lot simpler than you think. If you could paint or you can use a hot glue gun, you can pretty much do any of these costumes.
Okay, well, I've got to say, I don't consider myself one of the craftiest people. So, if our viewers watching right now are similar to me, are these costumes easy to make? And how long do you think it would take to make on average?
Well, right here we have Miss Rachel, which is like, if you know Miss Rachel, you know Miss Rachel. She's so iconic. And what I love about this is that so many of us already have overalls. If you don't, these are great thrift store finds. You can find overalls and a pink shirt. I went ahead and did a little something extra. I took white felt, did a little puffy paint for rainbows and hearts, which Miss Rachel has on the cuff of her overalls. And then I took these pink high tops. I added a little heart right here out of felt, super easy, hot glue gun that on. And then you have to have her iconic headband. So this is very easy. It's very cute as a mommy and me costume. Very, very simple. So I love that. And then if we turn over here, if you have a tween who loves Wednesday Adams as much as I do, season two is amazing on Netflix. But I got this blazer at the thrift store. I got the skirt at the thrift store. You need some painter's tape, a sponge, and some paint. And so all I did is put tape lines on here to make the stripes. You're going to paint them down, remove that, and you have this iconic look. So it's easier than you think it is. I added a patch I found online. I did clip on bangs, the hand. And then you can take a $2 pumpkin peel, which we all have these, and turn it into an eyeball to really extend that Wednesday season two look. So things can be very budget friendly and fun. And what I love about it is that you're unique when you go trick or treating on Halloween night. There's not going to be another one of these.
That's right. Super cool. Honestly, so far, you've got me, Vina. These seem easy enough. Now, let's get into the K pop iconic Rumi wig. Was that difficult to craft? Because I'm not that experienced with braiding.
Well, I'm a boy mom over here, so we don't do a lot of braiding in my house. So I feel like if I can do this, I feel like everybody can do this. This is just a hairpiece. It's a long purple hairpiece that I went ahead and had little tiny rubber bands. So if you can put hair together and put a rubber band on it, that's really what it is. It gives it that Dutch braid look. You're going to tease out the hair a little bit and then just pin it in. Very, very easy. Maybe it took about 5 minutes to do. You can add in the gold trinkets, gold ribbon to give it that extra roomy look. And then, as you can see, I did a hybrid here. I bought the yellow jacket, got some patches. I made this out of felt. This is actually just painter's tape in black. So have fun with it. Add a little puffy paint. So everything here can be mix and match. And again, it's budget friendly. And you're going to be the only roomie when you DIY your own jacket and shorts and boots. So I love that.
Okay, Vina, what is that costume all the way on your left?
Ooh, this is Dr. Seuss's Redfish Bluefish, which we all love the book, and now it has come to life in the cutest animated series. My 5-year-old absolutely loves this show. So this is actually felt. All of this is felt. So if you have felt and a hot glue gun, you can make this outfit. So this is black felt that I made for the iconic like fish stripes on it. This is just blue felt. And then I got these bowls at the dollar store. This is cardboard with felt here. And this is just cardboard for the eyes and the eyebrows. Very, very easy with a little bit of paint. And the best part is that if you need to invest in the same matching sweatsuit, that's a great one because after Halloween you can keep wearing it. And if you have a kid like mine that falls asleep while trick or treating, they're already in their comfy cozies, and that's really great. And if you want to pair that with a little bubble blower, you're gonna look like the perfect redfish bluefish. It's a great parent and me costume or a sibling costume. Have fun with it.
That's right. This is all about fun, saving a little bit of money, and spending time with the kiddos, exploring that creativity and creating their favorite characters and bringing them to life, right? And if you don't have time, that's okay. You can always go to Spirit Halloween, right?
Absolutely. And actually, right now, they have a great selection of the K pop Demon Hunter costumes. So if you're looking for that, they have them at Spirit Halloween. So look no further if you don't have time to DIY.
Alrighty, Vina, you've given us great tips today. Where can our viewers go to follow you for more tips and see what else you have?
For any of these costume tutorials, you can find me on Instagram at Vina Crownholm. And then for more show and movie inspiration, you can head over to Netflix. And if you're looking to extend that little trick or treat time when you get home, check out Netflix's Halloween playlist for some Halloween themed shows from your favorite kids shows.
That's right. They've got some visual tricks and some sweet treats. Like,
Yes,
is it cake Halloween? That's available as well, right?
absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Vina. You have gotten us into the Halloween spirit.